Hello everyone, welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of the Nerf Archives, the show where we take a look at Nerf blasters from all different time periods, series, ammo types, etc. And we talk about them. What is their legacy? Do they have anything to offer us today? And how good are they? On the first episode of Season 2, we talked about the Maverick, one of the most, if not the most, iconic blasters of all time. Now we'll be talking about a lesser-known blaster, and that is the Scout IX-3, a nifty little pistol that shouldn't have been forgotten. The Scout IX-3 came out back in 2004 with the Unity power system. There are 3 variants to my knowledge. There, I believe, is a green one for the green Unity power system and a red one for the red Unity power system. And then there's a yellow one that actually didn't come with the Unity power system. It went in a little separate kit with a target, which is kind of neat. And I happen to have the yellow one, which is kind of a rarity from what I understand. And I love this blaster a lot. This was basically designed to hook onto the Titan, and you basically had it attached to there. It was kind of like an earlier version of what Exxon Sanity is doing, but you attach this to the Titan and you can press a little button and it would fire. And how did that happen? Well, when you prime it, you have the main trigger, so you can take this off separately. But another cool thing is that there is a hidden trigger right here in the top. When you press it, it fires the blaster. And that means you could hook up to the Unity power system, prime it, and press a little button on the Titan, and you could fire this thing. There's also some dark storage here, which makes it kind of like the Night Finder if the Night Finder didn't have a light on it. It's a lot more compact than something like the Night Finder, and it is slide prime, which is really cool. You basically just load your dart in the front, pull it back, and fire. Very simple, kind of an early version of the Side Strike. The grip is so good. Oh my gosh, I love this grip. Yes, some people may argue it's a little small up here. I don't care. This grip is almost completely perfect. It is so nice. I love this grip. It has a really great feel. It's very sleek and thin, and it's a very compact little nugget. I know, I'm sorry, I had to say it. Overall, the blaster looks great, and it's a pretty fun little thing with actually really decent performance. Almost to what Elite standard would be. It's not bad at all. Now, the particular one I have here is a little bit used, if that makes sense, so it doesn't perform as well as it could, but I've owned other Scouts before, and other people and YouTubers can vouch for me. The Scout does have interesting performance, especially for its time. It's a lot better than you would think. But what can it offer us today? It does have mod potential, but it is limited. So with the reverse plunger, you can maybe do a couple things, brass the barrel. You could upgrade the spring, it wouldn't do much, but you can. And of course you can take out the ARs. And you could probably have a nifty little solid pistol. You might be able to get 90 FPS out of this thing, I think. If you brass the barrels and take out the ARs and maybe give it a spring upgrade, you might be able to get to 90 FPS. I wouldn't be shocked. But even stock, it's not bad with performance. It performs really good. Pretty much on par with the Jolt, maybe even better if you get the right ones, I'm not sure. It does have some practical use. It could be a really good emergency pistol with a slide prime, and it just makes it really fun. Overall, I'd have to give it a great rating. For its time, it's a pretty nifty little blaster, and even now it's a nifty little blaster, and it could be used today. But yeah, the Scout IX-3 is a really cool piece of Nerf history, and one that's not quite as talked about. But yeah, that's all I can say about the Scout. It's a pretty cool blaster, and I think it should be talked about more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Nerf Archives. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
My junk drawer. So many things, I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go. No, I will add more useless little things to my junk drawer.